Welcome to the commencement exercises at Chapman University.
Graduate Director Dr. Weber, I am honored to announce that members of the graduating class, the faculty and staff of Chapman University, and representation from the Board of Trustees and administration are now present. All are gathered here for the commencement of the School of Communication at Chapman University.
Thank you, Dr. LaBelle, and welcome to you all. And please stand and face the flag as we listen to our national anthem. Family, friends, and graduating class of 2022, welcome again. Today we celebrate years of hard work and dedication that have led you all to this moment. Congratulations to you all. Myself and the rest of our faculty, we have had the honor and the privilege to serve with these students and to work side by side with this amazing, remarkable community of students, staff, and faculty here at Chapman University. We have gotten a chance to see how our students can work together with each other as well as with other faculty members to not only study communication but also to learn from one another how it is that communication is central to all of our lives. The world today is fraught with many problems, and certainly our school has experienced great loss in the recent weeks. The last 2 years are unprecedented in how the pandemic has disrupted so much of our lives, and now we can also all feel the chilling winds of uncertainty in international affairs. And yet, as we, the faculty, survey our graduating class of students, we do really see real hope for the future. And by that, I don't mean wishful thinking. Hope to me, to us, is informed belief. In this case, it is knowing that these graduates of the School of Communication will contribute their skills, their ethical grounding, and their passion to making things better in the world. Let me be clear, I don't talk about hope just to make you all feel good on Commencement Day. The disciplines of communication studies, strategic communication, and world communication are crucial to our future. You graduates will be central to the problem solving exactly because you understand the importance of data-supported, honest, and effective communication. Myself and the rest of our faculty, we look forward to hearing all the places that you will go and what you accomplish and how you take your Chapman education with you into the next path of your life. Our keynote speaker today exemplifies the importance of communication, ethical, persistent, truthful, and honest communication. Most of our students here today, know who our guest speaker is going to be, our keynote speaker is going to be today. As a classmate and as a friend. He is also a regular host on Chapman Radio and on the School of Communication podcast, the ComPod, where he is known as Jimmy G the Exoneree. Jimmy Gardner's path to Chapman is quite unusual. Having been wrongly convicted of a crime, Jimmy spent 27 years in a West Virginia prison. Oh, thank you. And he has unbelievable manners. He spent 27 years in a West Virginia prison working tirelessly to clear his name, to continue to grow, to learn, and to not lose that hope that we're talking about today. After his complete exoneration and through a chance meeting with Dr. Danieli Strupa, the president of Chapman University, Mr. Gardner chose to come to Chapman to study communication. And today he is graduated with a degree in communication studies. The choice made a lot of sense because he had already resolved to embark on a career in public speaking, to help educate about our troubled justice system, and to offer inspiration and hope to others. He is well along in his career, having formed his own media company, J.C. Gardner Speaks. Students, family, and friends, it is absolutely my honor and my pleasure to introduce to you none other than Mr. Jimmy Gardner.
Hello, everyone. First, all praise is due to God. Thank you, Chapman University President Strupa, Vice President Parlow, and Dean Mosier for giving me this opportunity. Before I thank all of my family, friends, teachers, and coaches for getting me to this point, I want to share with you a lesson that I learned about 22 years ago. I share it with you because I have learned so much from all of you, and I hope to return the favor. Many of you may know that I was wrongfully imprisoned for 27 years. During that time, I endured countless hardships and oppressions, and at the same time, I grew into the man that I am today, one with humility, dignity, compassion, and a profound respect for all creation. There's one moment I recall that serves as a turning point, one that helped me get here today. After about 22 years in prison, I had the opportunity to enter the Residential Substance Abuse and Treatment Program. Despite the name, I did not have a substance abuse problem. However, I did want a single cell. During the program, I had to stand on an accountability line for over 2 hours, listening to what fellow members and staff counselors really thought about me. 2 hours when I could not respond, and if I did, I would get thrown out. So I listened. They told me they were scared of me. They said, "You don't smile. You don't let us know what you're thinking. You act like you're better than all of us." In those 2 hours, unable to respond, I actually listened. I listened for the first time in a way that changed my world. Before that time, even when I thought I was not truly listening. I was always busy thinking of my response and preparing my attack. But I had not listened or learned from the men who were around me. Men who in the end taught me about myself and helped me become who I am today. We can learn from anyone at any time. But when we choose not to engage, not to learn from each other, that's when we fall back. That day on the line broke through for me. It was like I had been afforded another lease on life. I began apologizing to men throughout the institution for my behavior, asking for their forgiveness. I realized that every person I meet is a potential teacher if I have the capacity to truly listen. As future communication professionals, we have been trained at Chapman University on theories and practices that will make us effective speakers, writers, and researchers. But we have also learned from our professors, the staff, and each other that the most effective communicators are the best listeners. We are so fortunate to be at a place and in a community that recognizes the importance of listening, including listening to people with whom we do not agree. People who have walked vastly different paths and are open to sharing their journey. And you are fortunate because all of the people who have invested in you throughout your life, your family, friends, teachers, everyone. They will stay with you as you move forward. I want to conclude by recognizing all the people who played a part in assisting me throughout my journey and asking you to think about the people who have been with you throughout your journey. Because whether they are here physically or in spirit, they are graduating with us today. I do not have time to name everyone, but I would be remiss if I did not thank my mother, Mrs. Gladys Gardner, my great aunt, Mrs. Alberta Mills Lamar, and my godmother, Mrs. Martha Weems Willingham. Thank you to my father, Mr. Jimmy Lee Gardner. Thank you to my siblings, Barbara, Tracy, Eric, Leroy, Michael, and Tavares. Special thanks to my cousin Pumpkin, Mahalia Williams, and to my brothers inside who held me down throughout the struggle. I want to thank all of the neighbors, family, and friends from Jackson Heights and Belmont Heights in Tampa, Florida, who supported me growing up. Coach Zeke Thomas at Belmont Heights Little League and the Tampa Eagles football family who believed in me before I even believed in myself. I want to acknowledge all the educators who came into my life and gave me the opportunity to learn. I have to acknowledge Mr. Stephen Logan, one of the many professors who enlightened me throughout my incarceration. I especially want to thank Professor Travis Bartosh, DJ Curley, who opened the world of Chapman Radio for me. I have to acknowledge all of the faculty and staff at Chapman University for all they have done to assist me and every student here. And most importantly today, I want to recognize my beautiful and brilliant wife, the Honorable Leslie Abrams Gardner. Thank you for your love and support. I love you, honey. We achieve nothing by ourselves. Only with the help, love, and assistance and guidance of family, friends, teachers, coaches, and loved ones are we here today. For 22 years, I lived in a box, but by opening myself to others, I stepped outside of it. And today, I encourage you all to keep stepping outside of your boxes, to listen, to build bridges, and to never stop learning. I wish you happiness and health as you continue learning. And I hope I spared you having to stand on the accountability line to realize just how much we all can learn from each other. Congratulations, Chapman University School of Communication, class of 2022. Thank you.
I have to say one of my biggest regrets this year is that I only got to meet Jimmy this year, like at second semester. I wish I had known him for a lot longer. He's a very inspiring person to talk to and just to be around. Before we go any further, what I want to do is I want to introduce Reverend Gayle Stearns.
Well, you have just been blessed by the words of Jimmy Gardner. Thank you. Thank you. So as a member of the Fish Interfaith Center staff and the Chapman University faculty and staff, I'd like to offer you a blessing from all of us. We're here to offer you our wishes and our prayers, and as is meaningful to us, we may each call upon that which is meaningful, the Spirit of God or the deep desires and wishes of our hearts. As you enter the field of communication and uphold the vital importance of open communication for all of us, may you care more for ethics than expediency, listen more than you talk, care more for truth than acceptance, for justice more than comfort, and compassion more than convention. Graduates, you have spent most of these years huddled over your computers, so now go and do something that doesn't compute. Spend time with friends, practice kindness, and explore new adventures in work and fun. May it be so. Amen.
Next, I'd like to introduce the man that makes it all happen here at Chapman University, President Danieli Strupa.
Thank you, Dr. Weber. And congratulations to the class of 2022. Are we excited there? It doesn't seem very excited. Are we excited there? All right, that's a little bit better. We've been here since 7 this morning, so I need some energy. All right? You have to carry me through the night. And the cloud has been out all day long, and so finally now there is some sun shining on your arrival here. So I'm really happy and honored to have an opportunity to see you, to congratulate you on what you've done. You've worked hard to get where you are, and it's fair to say that in the 160 years of the history of Chapman University, no other class has had to face the challenges that you have faced. And so now you go out in the world with everything that you learned here, with the friends you've made, with the support of your faculty. And I hope you will remember that this is always your home. You're always welcome to come back at Chapman, and we look forward to seeing you coming here. We are really going to look forward to see what you're going to do in the world. You're now global citizens, and you have to carry that spirit of global citizenship in the world. And now we're going to go to the important part. We're going to actually bestow upon you the degrees, and the degrees that we're going to give you are the one indicated in the program and on your diploma. And they've been awarded by the faculty and board of trustees. And they're obviously subject to completion of all the requirements. I guess we have to say that because, there is this formula, and I figured out that maybe there is a Math 100 class that somebody didn't take yet. You have to take the class before you get the degree. Or a language class. That's another one that I see people take at the end. So we are really looking forward to this, and now I'm going to formally ask the candidates from the School of Communication, class of 2022, to please step to the stage.
Congratulations to the class of 2022. I'm Aaron Fluellen, class of 2004 and president of the Chapman University Alumni Board of Directors. It gives me great pride to welcome you to a very special community of Chapman graduates who are spread out around the world. The Alumni Association is dedicated to providing support, assistance, and engagement opportunities to help each of you make the most out of your alumni experience. We've made a promise to help you stay connected to Chapman and to each other, to give you a valued voice in the life of the university, to celebrate your successes and milestones, and to provide programming and services to help you make the most out of your alumni experience. We each are responsible for maintaining our connection to the university in order to take advantage of these benefits. I encourage each of you to find ways to stay connected. As you step off the stage today, members of our alumni board will be handing you an alumni license plate frame. Staying connected can be as simple as putting your license plate frame on your car or updating your contact information with the Alumni Association. Not only will we be able to let you know about opportunities to stay involved, but your parents will appreciate not receiving your mail for the next 5 years. As you leave here today, I want you to think about a phrase I'm sure you're all very familiar with. I am Chapman. You now join an alumni network with more than 50,000 graduates around the world. We are Chapman. We want to welcome you. We want to network with you. We want to help you land your next job or show you around a new city. We are a Panther family, and we're here to assist you in any way that we can. Graduates, I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you and welcome you to the we of the Chapman Alumni Association. Congratulations.
Catherine Jane Meislowitz. Jolie Virginia Steinecker. Bachelor of Arts, Abby Nicole Geekis. Hui Shang Hillary Lee. Callie Ray Weissman. Emma Elise Weng K. Lam. Kate Rose King. Sharena Hoi Ching Shinbo. Catherine Diane Knoll. Samantha Grace Friedman. Megan Marie Williams. Juliana Noel Campos. Savannah June Steele. Anna Elizabeth Larotti. Genesty Marie Colon. Isael Ruben Andrade. Sofia Ariana Fernandez. Malia Masai Takashita. Lauren Raquel Mogimi. Maya Morgan Gamble. Morgan Hennessy Shea. Ellis Douglas Isaiah Pearson. Neil Ryan Collins. Joshua Nathan Jackson. Kate Dwyer Kilcoyne. Rachel Ashley Fekrat. Madeline Rose Monroe. Erin Aurora Collins. Sierra Robinson. Taylor Ashley Van Inochi. Malak Ibrahim Abulahum. Emily Arzetti. Emily Catherine Batson. Braden Patrick Schloff. Nicole Ji-eun Yu. Anissa Renee Martinez. Krista Ryan Clearly. Jimmy C. Gardner. Parker Boynton Johnson. Zachary Adam Follis. Jeremy Ethan Becker. Samuel Thomas Spate. Tatum Elizabeth Doak. Tatum Mia Lenberg. Aiden Jacob Jones Carreri. Natalia Bashura. Romina Shams. Olivia Page Boyce. Chayla Amanda Phelps. Seth Nathaniel Tibbs. Lindsay Shaheen. Cam Rose Lutz. Elizabeth Mann. Audrey Lola Lothenbach. Isabella D'Angelo. Shreya Chagan. Kiara Monet Jackson. Harrison Cohen. Elizaveta Antonova. Natalia Marie Beinar. Jillian Sarah Rifkind. Nicholas Simon Valadares. Erica Hu. Mikiko Hosaka. Olivia Jade Marr. Julianne Noonan Wall. Benjamin Virgil Grant. Luke Michael Bennett. Wilder Somerset Curtis. Gordon H. Smith. Reagan Joseph Mang. Lucy Grace Ebers. Joseph James Taman. Gracie Irene Marks. Talar Nurian. Allison Jean Harris. Edgar Alexis Miranda Medorio. Mitchell Wayne Haas. Isabel Brianna Alfonso. Caitlin Elaine Kovac. Claire Juliette Hanley. Marissa Hemi Chang. Adriana Liao. Jessica Kim. Cole Mouseholf. Christina Sofia Molina. Daniel Felipe Gaitan. Peter Kennedy Healy. Margot Bias. Sophia Ann Airy. Talia Noor Haddad. Jordan Taylor Fardad. Kaylee Genevieve Peglar. Amanda Lynn Robertson. Spencer Allen Corona. Bridget Megan O'Neill. Taylor Grace Gallagher. Emma Christine Keller. Taylor Ann Reams. Corina Sophia Depina. Ricky Kumiko Nakasoji. Christine Kelly Gilliam Salvador. Jack Theodore Ezedine. Kelsey Lauren Dobbs. Evan Thomas Andriola. Ashley L. Warmenhoven. Connie Tian. Adrian Lok Tao Lee. Ava Christine Martinson. Caroline Nina Sarkani. Nilofar Nelly Roosrock. Daniel Rahanian. Isabella Quincy Johns. Brandy Ashley Lustgarten. Macy Sophia Werner. Zoe Palmer Adams. Aubrey Grace Sereno. Connor James Anthony Gallegos. Kylie Claire Papusha. Keegan Sean Pugeda Romero. Kira Celine Nelson. Andrew C. Budzinski. Axel Stone. Jillian Matina Morris. Daniel Futrall. Michael Jason Tinio. Madison Joy Mello. Marshall Steele Viverette. Marley Catherine Mering. Hannah Nicole Anderson. Peyton Felice Anton. Allura Luba Potemkin. Caitlin Rose Cumby. Kaylee Ashlyn Guerrero. Lauren Catherine Hansen. Matthew Nicholas Binger. Jessica Zhang. Chloe Tran. Julia Rosalinda Macias. Nicole Aria Tripler. Josephine Sheridan. Gianna Lee Casano. Grace Michaela Tellers. Olivia Hutton Birch. Sierra Danielle Detter. Jillian Akemi Takauchi. Zaria Ryan Davies. Jennifer Janelle Summers. Eva Christina Coleman. Lindsay J. Oberman. Camille Renee Toomey. Brian Christopher Russell. Ashley Lynn Alvarez. Max Robert Sanchez. Gabriela Soledad Jimenez. Brittany Alexis Ramelow. Fiona Anais Burrows. Brittany Ann Templeton. Eric Santino Zavala. Macy Mena. Abby Grace O'Connor. Jeffrey Lewis McDaniel. Donovan Abramson Wilson. Tiffany Wei Ting Chen. Ryan John Patrick Deeb. Brianna Loren Gonzalez. Amy Rose Maxim. Dylan David Tins. Johanna Christine Boss. Rebecca Ann Fricky Carpenter. Brianna Grace Romeo. Mallory Jacqueline Morale. Alexis Nicole Tripke. Andy Joel Bowser. Mimi Judith Carr. Quinn Finan. Cassandra Lauren Sopko. Jared Philip Colsett. Malika Sinha. Lindsay Danielle Manassian. Braden Nicole Wolkois. Johnny Hannah Ladd. Kylie Carper Panasuk. Christina Yenke Nguyen. Haley Ben Moshe. Jolie Elliott Phillips. Kyla Rose Turner. Bradley Phillip Brooks. Sarah Elizabeth Morgan. Lauren Madison Chasnoy. Chloe Hagyung Park. Briggs Boardman. Thomas Stephen Pierce. Catherine Marie Cormier. Christy Leah Wong. Samantha Nicole Rhodes. Bella Tatiana Shegalev. Olivia Ruby Brand. Alexandra Cecilia Mitsue Ergas. Amanda Gracelyn Cordell. Stephanie Aurora Summer. Ali Abby Chow. Megan Emily Johnson. Kaylee Faith Snow. Jenna McGarry. Carmen Chavez. Master of Science, Catherine Vunech Kalu. Autumn Noel Shore. Madeline C. Gazaitis. Sarah Eileen Downey. Samantha Pamela Donahue. Olivia Claire Vance. Christy Emmy Kika. Elton Matthew Ortiz. This year, the School of Communication celebrates the graduation of its very first class of PhD students. The Doctor of Philosophy, or PhD, is the highest academic degree that can be earned within the Academy and represents a rigorous and extensive program resulting in breadth and depth of knowledge and expertise in a discipline. The School of Communication is very proud to invite our graduates of the Doctor of Philosophy to the stage. Each PhD candidate will come forward with his or her dissertation chair or co-chairs for the hooding. Please refer to your printed bulletin for the title of each graduate's dissertation. Erin Sheila Craw. Tess Marquette Buckley. Rikishi Turin Ray. Taya Renee Wozniak. Travis Michael Bartosh.
In closing, the School of Communication faculty and staff wish to recognize the families of our students who have made it possible to celebrate this moment of achievement for our graduating students. For each one of us, our families are our very first teachers. And as a parent who is about to send a child off to college, please, all of you, tell my children that as well. So to the family members, it has been a profound privilege to be able to teach your loved ones. And we thank you for your support and for helping us get to know and to teach these fine people. I want to invite all of the graduates to turn and show their appreciation to the people who have helped make this moment possible. Congratulations, graduates.
This concludes the commencement exercise at Chapman University. Please remain in your seats until the Grand Marshal, platform party, faculty, and students have exited the field. Thank you.